No, you don't. I'm a pretty tough guy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Joe?
Hello, Mom.
Joe, did you take a bat from under the sink?
Yeah, I put it in the pail.
No, get it out of the pail. It's my potatoes.
Thought it was garbage.
Would you do me a favor, Joe? Don't be helpful.
I can afford another bag of
When
potatoes.
he scoured that pail in boiling water last night, they're cleaner than your
And
teeth.
I don't understand why, after I worked 40 years and I got a maid, why I have to take out the
If
garbage.
you would make up your mind that not every bag in the kitchen is filled with garbage, you wouldn't be throwing out my vegetables. Last time it was the onions.
I don't like garbage in the house.
Then don't eat.
And that settles you for today.
Last place again. I don't know, man. Once upon a time I thought when I got money again, I could get a maid and my wife would take it easy. And now I got money, I got a maid, my wife's working for the
Oh,
maid.
it's her day off. What are you crabbing about?
Isn't Annie finished eating?
She'll be right out. And Wynn did some job on this place. So much for that, thank God.
Sit down. Take it easy, huh?
It's such a funny pain at the top of my head.
Can I get you an aspirin?
No more roses. You know, it's so funny. Everything seems to be happening at the same time. This month is his birthday. His tree blows down and he comes. Everything that happens seems to be coming back. I was just down in the cellar. And what do I stumble over? His baseball glove. I haven't seen that in a century.
Don't you think Annie looks well?
Oh, fine, there's no question about it. She's a beauty. I still don't know what brought her here. Not that I'm not
just
happy
thought
to
we'd
see
all
her.
like to see each other again. I wanted to see her myself.
The only thing is that I think her nose got longer, but I'll always love that girl. She's the only one who didn't jump into bed with somebody else as soon as it happened.
What are you saying,
Never
Annie?
mind, you know, most of them didn't wait till the telegrams were opened. I'm just glad she came, so you can see I'm not completely out of my mind.
Just because she isn't married doesn't mean she's been mourning Larry.
Why then isn't she?
Well, it could be any number of things.
Like what, for instance?
I don't know. Whatever it is, can I get you an aspirin?
It's not like a headache.
She don't sleep. That's why she's wearing out more bedroom slippers and
I
shoes.
had a terrible night. I never had a night like that.
What was it, Mom? A dream?
More. More than a dream.
Larry?
I was fast asleep. And do you remember the way he used to fly low past the house when he was in training? When we used to see his face in the cockpit going by? That's the way I saw him, only high up. Way, way up where the clouds are. He was so real, I could reach out and touch him. And then he started to fall. And crying. Crying to me. Mom! Mom! I could hear him like he was in the room. Mom! It was his voice. I knew if I could touch him, I could stop him, if I could only. And then he woke up, and it was so funny. The wind was like the roaring of his engine. I came out here, and I must have still been half asleep. I could hear the roaring like he was going by. The tree snapped right in front of me. And I, came awake. See, we should never have planted that tree. I said so in the first place. It was too soon to plant a tree for him. We rushed into it. Everybody was in such a hurry to bury him. I said not to plant it yet. I told you.
The wind blew it down! What significance has that got? What are you talking about, Mother? Please. Don't go through it all again, will you? It's no good. It doesn't accomplish anything. You know, I've been thinking, maybe we ought to put our minds to forgetting Larry.
That's the third time you've said that
Because
this
it's
week.
not right. We never took up our lives again. We're like at a railroad station waiting for a train that never comes in.
Get me an aspirin.
Sure. Let's break out of this, eh, Mom? I thought the four of us might go out to dinner a couple nights, maybe go dancing out of the shore, huh?
Fine. We can do it tonight.
Well with me.
Sure, let's have some fun. Start with this aspirin.
Why did he invite her here?
Why does that bother you?
She's been in New York 3.5 years. Why all of a sudden?
Maybe he just wanted to see
Oh,
her
nobody
again.
comes 700 miles just to see.
What do you mean? He lived next to the girl all his life. Why should he want to see her again? Don't look at me that way. He didn't tell me any more than he told you.
He's not going to marry her.
How do you know he's even thinking it?
It's got that about it.
Well, so what?
What's going on here, Joe?
Listen,
She's
kid.
not his girl, Joe. She knows she's not.
You can't read her
Then why
mind.
is she still single? New York is full of men, so why isn't she married? You know, probably 100 people have told her she's foolish, but she's waited.
Well, how do you know why she's waiting?
Because she knows what I know. That's why. She's faithful as a rock. In my worst moments, I think of her waiting, and I know again that I'm right.
Look, it's a nice day. What are we arguing for?
Nobody in this house dares take away her faith, Joe. Strangers might, but not his father, not his brother.
Then what do you want me to do? What do you want?
I want you to act like he's coming back. Both of you. Don't think I haven't noticed you since Chris invited her. I won't stand for any nonsense.
But hey,
Because if he's not coming back, then I'll kill myself. Laugh! Laugh at me! But why did that happen? The very night she came back. Laugh, but there are meanings in such things. She goes to sleep in his room, and his memorial breaks to pieces. Look at it, Joe. Look, Joe!
calm yourself.
Believe with me, Joe. I can't stand all alone.
Calm yourself.
Just last week, a man turned up in Detroit missing longer than
All
Larry.
right,
You read it yourself.
all right, calm
Believe with me,
yourself.
Joe. You, above all, have got to believe.
Why me above all?
Just don't stop
No.
believing.
What does that mean? Me above all?
Mr. Keller, say Mr. Keller. Tommy just said it again.
Said what? Who?
The dirty word.
Oh,
Jim, are you going to arrest him? I warned
Go
him.
home, Bert. There's no jail here.
Okay.
There's no jail here. I want you to stop that jail business.
It's right across the
Go home, Bert. I want you to stop that, Joe. That whole jail business.
Look at you. Look at you shake.
I can't help it.
What have I got to hide?